Howdy, it's me, Monabyss. So I've always kind of wanted to do a Meet the Artist meme. I think that's what they're called. It's just whenever I've gone to sketch it out and lay it out, I've never known what to put in the likes and the dislikes, all the information that comes with a Meet the Artist meme. And whenever I draw me as how I look as a person, I was never really fond of it. But recently, I decided to butcher my own hair, as some might say. I really like how it looks. I got some scissors and I did it at home by myself for the first time. And I really felt good about that because I looked and I was like, dang, she looked fine. But anyway, so I thought while I'm feeling good about myself, I should try the Meet the Artist thing. And once again, I came to the same roadblock that was, I don't know what to put in the likes and dislikes or anything like that. So I decided not to do it. I just decided to do a picture of me. So I start off with a few basic sketches for poses and all that. I didn't really have anything in mind for the poses. It was just whatever I thought would be best. Out of the 4 poses, I really liked the first one. It had a lot more movement and it just seemed fun. So I developed that one more, and I was, I guess, a little more generous with my body shape because I don't know how to draw my body shape entirely. When I cut my hair, I only cut the back bit and I left 2 kind of anime strands because I thought that would be fun. Really enjoying it. I added my favorite clothes, which is a dress, and I've got a really cute colorful jacket and my light up heelys. Once I got the design to how I wanted it to look, a lot of head dangling with the hands and how big the face should be, I realized once I'd made it bigger, it kind of looked like Pokemon card art. I've been getting into Pokemon TCG lately, and it kind of looked like the eyes made it look like a Pokemon trainer. So I decided to try and I put a little outline of the background being card art, which I thought was fun. Someone once pointed out to me that all of my personas, my little character personas that I draw online are really flat-chested, and I realized it was a little strange because I'd never made any character that actually looked like me because I'm not flat-chested. So I have gone to maybe try and draw that, but I was just like, nah, I'm good. Really like my cute little personas, and I think they're fine without having to entirely look like me. In fact, they don't resemble me in the slightest. I gave myself my tablet pen, and I have long nails, so I wanted to add that because I adore having long nails. I have a petticoat I wear under my skirts and dresses, and while I was drawing all the lines for the petticoat and while I was colouring it, so severely did I regret having to draw every one of those ruffles. But in the end piece, I feel like it was worth it because I think it looks really cute. I feel like with the colours I got pretty close to what I actually wear. With my hair, it used to be dyed, but it grew out over COVID, and when I cut it, only the 2 strands that I had up the front still kept faded dye color, so it was really fun drawing that. I think the colors are really cute. I know some people don't like the faded dye look, but I actually think it's an okay look. Somewhat wish I'd drawn one of my different jackets because stripes give me hell. I do not like drawing stripes because I have to figure out where to put them and how they look okay and make sure that they're not too far apart and too close together on like bendy fabric, and I was just like, oh no. My dress has a rose pattern. I didn't do it the exact same rose pattern as my actual dress because they're black and white and red, and they're multiple different shades, so I just decided to make a couple of roses and stick them all together because it didn't have to be accurate, like pattern for pattern on my dress, as long as it was just a rose dress. I feel like I got really close to the colors of all my things. I used an actual photo of my jacket from the website that I bought it from. I should probably actually say where I got my jacket from. I got it, it's called the Candy Hoodie from Circus Teeth. You can find them on Twitter and it'll link you to their store. They make really cute clown items and I really love all their stuff. It's really comfy. This isn't sponsored, I just really like their jacket. I tried to add some of my freckles and like dots that I have on my skin. They're not accurate or anything, they're like close to it, but like I was not going for complete accuracy with this cartoon look. I was a lot kind on myself when I was coloring on the acne front and all that kind of stuff. Not that I have like a whole bunch of it, but I was not planning on drawing that. I took liberties with some of the red colors because I know that my lipstick and my nails and my ribbon and my dress are not the same red, but they are all close enough reds in real life, so I just made them the same, if not very, very close reds. My light up sketches were a little hard to color because they're metallic and silver, but I'm not very good at coloring metallic and silver colors. In the inking process, I put a shine on the lips, but when I started coloring, I changed where the light was coming from, so I had to inevitably erase that and fill in where the light would actually hit, which sucked because I actually did like the little line art piece that I'd done. For the background, I had no plans. The plan for this was just draw me, and I didn't think about the background, which is a poor habit of mine. So when I got to the background, I kind of went for, I still had the Pokemon card idea, but I thought I was just going to do a flat background. But by the time I got to that, the flat backgrounds just weren't looking great. I tried some textures, some dots, some swirls, but it just all seemed really plain. I tried some shines and stuff, so in the end I decided to have like a little scene. I didn't have any plans for the scene, it was just rubble, which doesn't make much sense, but I thought it looked cool, and I wanted to keep it black and white so it wouldn't overshadow the main point of the piece. But in the end, I didn't like it being black and white either. I added a little bit of texture with some colors, but then the colors were too bright. So I dulled them down, and I added some dots with gradient colors on it. I took a little bit of inspiration from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with their dots, but obviously it was off the top of my head rather than actually looking at a reference of what they did. I made me glow so it would stick out a bit more. At the end, darkened the background around the corners and I added the words. I did move the words to the right, which I should have thought a little more when I was doing the pose. And when I finished it, because my hand covers up the words. But I think that's fine. In the end, I like the piece. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next month.